Hey planner friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning from the 15th to the 21st of November in my medium passion planner. Let's get started. So the kit that I'm using this week is Foodie from Plannerface. I do PR for Plannerface, so you can use my code down in the description to save yourselves a little bit of money and also mention me for a freebie. I picked Foodie for this week because it's not particularly fun to pick a kit that kind of is based around an inspection at work, and I wanted something that would make me smile every time I looked at my planner this week. As always, I'm starting off the base of my spread by shading in the parts of the timelines where I'm going to be asleep, and then going in with my Grey Stabilo fine liner to mark in any alarm times, split my personal and work to do sections in half to give myself a little bit of extra checklist space, and also create a 5-day habit tracker for things that I have to do at work every single day. I'm then going in with my blue passion marker to mark in my work hours, and I was only in work 4 days this week, so I had a nice long weekend. I'm then going in with my Pilot friction pen to write in all of my meals, and then I'll finally go in with my blue passion marker again, but using the chisel tip side to highlight over these meals, highlight the checklist boxes in the bottom left hand corner, and also colour in the daily focus boxes of the days where I wasn't at work. On days where I don't have an alarm set, I'm not adding in breakfast at this point in case I have a sleep in, because it's way easier to just colour in an extra bit of the timeline and add in breakfast later than try and cover up some passion marker which I can't erase. So that's pretty much it for my pen base. Now we can start putting some stickers down, and as always I'm starting off with my meal plan tracker, which is just something that I made in Excel and print off on sticker paper myself. I'm then adding in the squared off half box from the kit into the weekly focus box along with some deco, and then adding in my habit tracker for my daily check-in and also a decorative box into the sidebar. Moving on to my washi headers, and I've cut one of the 15mm strips from the kit in half so that I can cover my work and personal to-do list headers and the space movement possibility header, and then I've cut a 6mm strip from the second piece of washi, which I'm going to use to create an extra gratitude header in the bottom left hand corner. Finally, we can just add in the weekend banner from the kit, and then my base is ready to start putting some daily plans in. So zooming in and starting on Monday, I'm using this third box from the kit with a bubble tea bit of deco to mark in that I had a team meeting. I thought it was going to be on Monday, but it was actually on Thursday. This was that meeting from last week where no one actually told us it was cancelled before it happened, and then there was discussion of it being on Monday and then discussion of it being on Thursday. So it's a good thing that I use removable stickers in my planner. For Monday evening, I'm just adding in one of my Pinky Stickers printables to mark in a yoga class, and then I can move on to Tuesday, where I'm using a long flag and the book doodle from the kit to mark in that this was the first day of our work inspection. And then I'm using a third box and the envelope doodle from the kit to mark in that this was the time that I'd set aside to maybe have to speak to the inspectors. I didn't have to speak to them for too long, so that was a real win for me. I do not need that kind of anxiety in my week. Next, I'm adding a glitter header from the kit and a work from home script from Plannerface into the daily focus box of Wednesday to mark in that I was working from home this day, and yes, moving my work from home hours around meant that I had no idea what day it was from Tuesday onwards. I'm marking in my usual seminar on Wednesday afternoon using a third box from the kit and the phone doodle, and then in the afternoon I'm marking in my first weight session of the week using one of my Pinky Stickers printables. Moving over to the second half of the week, and I'm using an event label from the kit and this Joy of Planning weightlift sticker to mark in that I had my PT session on Thursday, so I was doing 2 weight sessions back to back in the week, which is not ideal. But I did do a PB squat this day, so you know, can't complain. Next, I'm using a piece from the Monday to Sunday box that I've cut up with the YouTube button icon from Ickle & Co and an upload script from Plannerface to mark in uploading my review of my 2022 planner, and then adding in a recycling icon from Plannerface to mark in a reminder to take the recycling out, which I definitely needed because I didn't know what day it was on any of these days. Moving over to Friday, I had booked this day off as a little bit of extra relaxation after the inspection week, so I'm using one of my Pinky Stickers printables to mark in an interval run, and then a skinny event label with this piggy bank doodle and a payday script from Plannerface to mark in that it was payday. The last thing to mark in on Friday is a bill that I had due, so I've cut the bill due sticker from the kit in half horizontally so it doesn't take up so much space in my planner, and then I'm just adding that into the end of the day on Friday. Moving over to Saturday, and I'm marking in my planning time as usual using a flag and the planner doodle from the kit, and then a third box from the kit with some deco and an edit script from Plannerface to mark in editing and recording this voiceover. Saturday afternoon changed a lot between setting up this spread and the finished spread, but for now I'm just adding in another Pinky Stickers printable to mark in my workout for the afternoon. And then I'm using a half box from the kit to mark in whatever we got up to on Saturday evening, which was just gaming and some drinks at home. Moving over to the last day of the week, and I'm first using this 3-heart cleaning checklist from the kit along with the vacuum doodle to block out some cleaning time this morning. I'm then using another piece of the Monday to Sunday box that I've cut up to mark in my upload for this evening, again using a YouTube button icon from Ickle & Co and an upload script from Plannerface. And then finishing off Sunday with another Pinky Stickers printable to mark in my last weight session of the week. So now I've got all of my pre-planning for the week popped in, I can start adding in some decorative boxes and my checklists for work. So as usual, I've cut down these decorative boxes vertically on the sticker paper, and then I'm just trimming them horizontally on my planner so they fit nicely within the timelines. And I'm using these decorative boxes from the kit to block out chunks of time where I'm going to be at work, where I don't really want to put too much work stuff in this planner, and also it's an excuse to use all of the gorgeous art that comes in these kits that I buy. On Friday, I'm also using a decorative box to block out a chunk of time in the afternoon where I pretty much just played Sims all day because I was so exhausted from this week that was about all I could manage. The final things to add into my spread are my checklists for the top 2 or 3 things that I got done at work each day. So on Monday I'm adding in the to-do checklist box from the kit, and then on all the other days I'm adding in some of the 3-heart checklists, but with the little flag portions from the bottom cut off so that they fit nice and square within my timelines. So that's all of my stickers down for the week. Now I can fill in all of my plans as usual using my Pilot Friction pen. So the most important part of this week is that we got through it and the inspection is over for another year, and I'm so happy that this week is done with for work and we can kind of get back to normal and start rolling on till Christmas. Although Christmas is coming up pretty quickly, so I really need to start doing some planning for that as well. As I already mentioned, this week I had to move my work from home days around to accommodate the inspectors, so I didn't know what day it was from Tuesday to like Friday because I had different work from home days and obviously Friday off as well. So it was just one of those weeks where I didn't quite know where I was for like the entire week. Aside from all the inspection stuff, this has been a pretty good week outside of work. I've had plenty of time to rest and recover, but also I've had some really good gym sessions, which always make me feel really good. I'm back on a muscle building program at the moment, which is one of my favourite types of training, doing my push-pull leg split, and also my PT session this week. I finally started seeing some really good progress with my squats because I got stuck on those loads from August to October. So this week I managed to do an 87.5 kilo squat, which isn't just my best since COVID started, it is my heaviest squat ever. But that did mean that my legs hurt for all of Friday and Saturday, so I've swapped leg day and push day around in my final spread, I think. I've swapped them around at least, I don't know if I've written this in my planner now that I'm thinking about it. By the way, if you hadn't seen it already, I uploaded a video on Thursday going through all of the sizing with the Passion Planner 2022 Space for Impossibility hardcover, where all of the pages are slightly smaller than they are in the regular soft covers, which I only found out after I'd already bought it. So go check that out if that's something that you're interested in. I think I'm going to have at least one more video on my 2022 setup, and then maybe another video going through my planner stack for next year up in December. So my focus for this week was just to stay calm during our inspection week, and I think I did a pretty good job of that. I definitely gave myself enough time to relax and recharge after all of these busy work days. But that's all of my pre-planning done for this week. Let's take a look at the finished spread. So here is the spread all filled out, and I really love how this one turned out, but I say that every single week. Some of my photos printed out a bit weird, but I think that's just my printer running out of ink, and they don't look too gross, so I decided to stick them in my planner anyway. As I mentioned last week, there's a few things that aren't filled out in this spread as well, but I'll be filling those in once I finish taking my photos. So that's everything for this video, friends. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed it, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!